How's it going today? Happy Friday. How we doing this lovely Friday? I took a nice break yesterday. I took the day off. I just wasn't feeling it, but I'm feeling it today. So we're back. Yeah. Friday. Yesterday I fixed my the tire for that tire issue with my car. Turns out I had to replace all of my tires, and it cost $800 fucking dollars. Sad. It is what it is. Maintenance, life, am I right? What I hate doing though is waiting in the waiting room of like a car repair shop, tire repair shop. It just makes me sad. It reminds me of like the Social Security waiting office for some reason. Just very cold, and you know that you know that your money's gonna leave, and yeah, I don't know. We're rambling. Anyways, look at this cool mushroom. Whoa! Dead man's finger. This is so cool. I've never heard of this mushroom before. But it's called Dead Man's Finger Mushroom. I mean, you can obviously see what I thought this image was AI generated at first, but I don't think it is. Look at this. This one definitely doesn't look AI generated. It looks like fingers. It looks like it's reaching out. It's gonna come out. Yeah. Creepiest fungus in the woods. I would say so. It does look like a hand out. I mean, this one, come on. This looks like a hand. Which is really cool. That's another picture of it. That's not as cool. This one's cool too. Ooh. Some have pale fingernails at the tips where that's where the spores are released. Despite the spooky appearance, they're harmless to humans. Oh, they can appear year-round but love cool, damp seasons, often clustering in unsettling little graveyards around old stumps. I love always learning about mushrooms. I think they're fascinating. Oh. Perhaps this was written by it's harder and harder for me to tell what's written by ChatGPT. What is it the emojis that give it away? Is that what it is? Ah, I see. It's the M dash. Well, fuck. Turns out people like me who typically use M dashes a lot. I think Wacker was talking about this with me earlier. Can't use them anymore. Can't use them. Because that's a dead giveaway that it's AI. But I like the M dash. Like, I love interjecting my own thought. That's how my thoughts actually happen. So, I mean, it feels realistic to me. Like when I'm halfway through a sentence, I want to add some other little tidbit information of context or information in there. And so, what better way to do that than with an M dash? Damn. Should I keep using them though? Okay, maybe not in like professional circumstances or circumstances where it would be bad to use AI, but I'm gonna keep using it because I love using my M dash. I'm learning about all the different punctuation. Sorry, words are difficult today. I'm learning about all the different punctuation and tenses and things about the English language right now because I'm trying to do my certification for it's called the TESOL, TESOL. I'm getting my certification for that. I started it. It's a 120-hour course. Sure. I think I could complete it in maybe perhaps 10 hours, but don't tell my manager that. I have it in writing from her. She gave it to me in writing that they would accept this specific website. Although a lot of the reviews of the website and also like at first glance, it looks like a scam kind of. because it's like a $34 certification. I'm not gonna go to university and pay for a semester of it. No. If there's a $34 option that gets me the same thing, all I'm looking for is a sheet of paper that says I'm competent. I already know I'm competent, but I have to show other people that I am. I have to prove it. I gotta prove it. So, yeah, she said it in writing that they would accept from this specific website. I was like, okay, then I will get it from this. And I made sure to even respond. She was like, oh yeah, that would be absolutely accepted at our organization. And then I responded back and was like, okay, I will get the certificate from blank blank academy. I was like very clear. You got to be very clear about these things in these bureaucratic settings. You got to protect yourself, because if you don't, nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to protect you. So, but at the end of the day, if it ends up being wasted, then I wasted $34. That's a lot less than $5,000 or however much it would be to get your take the university class. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna gamble with it. I don't have much to lose. I got time. So, and plus, I don't know, it's kind of fun to learn about English again, especially as a native speaker. A lot of things come easily to me. Naturally, and I don't even think about them. Like, what the fuck is past perfect continuous verb? I mean, tense. Like, what's that? What is an auxiliary verb? Is that a verb that's good at hearing? I mean, I genuinely don't remember learning any of this. It's kind of like when I was learning how to teach people to do the U.S. citizenship test, and I genuinely didn't know most of the questions. So I consider it my duty and my responsibility to learn the English language properly as a native speaker, because we require so much, the rest of the world, to learn this language, and jump through all these hoops. And some people have to get this certification to get a visa, and it's kind of ridiculous, because people like me who were born into it and were born into that privilege and knowledge just have it easily, without having to do study any of this past continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense. It's like when you say, so in the case of present perfect continuous, it would be something that started in the past and continued into the present. So I have been playing Baldur's Gate 3 since last year. That kind of thing. And then what's the convoluted one? The convoluted one is what's one that I never use? I hate this one. Future perfect. I will have finished. I will. No. Okay, no. Future perfect continuous. Oh my god. I will have been living in Salt Lake for. Okay. I think you have to first set the parameter. Be like, as of next year, I will have been living in Salt Lake for 5 years. So many words. It's so many words to communicate things. This is one thing I looked up the other day. I was like, why do customer service people use so many goddamn words? Because I went to a Discount Tire, not sponsored, not sponsored or anything, but let's see, what's their slogan? Their slogan is we'll get you taken care of or something. No, give me the slogan. Come on, give me this. No, this is not it. No, it's the thing that. Okay. It was the thing that was posted on their wall, behind the the workers. And I think it said something like, we'll get what you need taken care of. We'll get you taken care of. There were more words than that, but I can't possibly recall. Oh, okay. Let's get you taken care of. I'm like, why? It kind of feels icky to me. I love being cynical about everything, so it makes sense. Like customer service words, where it's like you use so many words to communicate one thing, because being blunt is obviously not good. So you wanna inject some filler words into there to make sure that you're coming across as being a friendly human. It's funny that I critique it, because all the time people critique me for being too blunt and like kind of coming across as being really mean. And it's purely because of the way I communicate. Because I hate communicating in like corporate speak, or like anything that's like uses too many words. Let's get you taken care of. Can we just say like let's take care of you? We'll take care of you. Why is there a get? Let's get you. Let's get you. Let's pick you up, and we'll bring you here, and then we'll take care of you. I don't know. Language, am I right? Language. You know what? Wittgenstein would agree with me. He'd be like, "Yep, these bitches use too many words." And that's one thing that I would agree with him on. Okay, shall we play Crash Bandicoot? Let's fucking play. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to have my ass kicked by a game. I've been looking forward to this. I know you guys have too. So we're gonna do it together. It's gonna be great. And that's how I would love to spend my Friday.
Activision presents
having my ass kicked.
Blast from the past.
Okay, let me make sure I've got my...
Developed by vicarious visions.
Was it easier to play with my keyboard or my... I think it was easier to play with my Xbox.
Crash Bandicoot.
I'm gonna turn the volume down just a bit, because I know it's a little bit loud. Okay, hello? Is it working? Hello? Hello? It's not working. God damn it. Okay, how about now? There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it down slightly.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
Can I turn it down from here? You guys are just absolutely being assaulted by sound right now. And you know what? That's okay. I guess I can't turn it down on this. That's stupid. Okay, I'll turn it down on my desktop audio. There we go. Alright, we got it. We're locked in now. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I last time I defeated the final boss. I was very proud of myself. I have it. I have it on video. If you guys don't believe me. We've made it through the game. It's just a question of time. It's not a question of whether I can. It's a question of how long. How long will it take? Oh no, it's the polar bear that I jumped on.
Uka Uka is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
Oh no. Oh. He's back. I thought I defeated you last game.
You, Cortex, you have failed me twice. Great Uka Uka. It was was that infernal Bandicoot?
From deep inside my deadly prison,
Oh dear.
I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way.
No, I would never skip this. This is important lore. So important.
And this time, the great.
It's all about the lore. That's what this game's all about.
You do it right.
Oh shit, who's this?
After many eons, my evil twin brother,
Like a mega mind looking dude.
has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice.
You know what? I need to get ice cubes. I'll be right back. I'll allow you guys to enjoy this wonderful lore that I'm so intrigued. Oh no, I'm so sad to be missing it as I walk away.
Uka Uka and Cortex
Oh
plan
dear,
to use
I'm
this
missing
time
out.
twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Okay, let's see if we can do this without splashing. Okay, I got my ice cubes. There. Now my hand's all wet. I refuse to drink tea that's too hot. But now I got ice cubes everywhere. That's fine. It's alright. I love being overstimulated. It's fine. Everything's good. Okay. Well, that's a shame. I missed some very interesting and engaging lore moments. Okay, now we're gonna go this way. Wait. Okay, I'll go here. We going to China? Okay, I genuinely... Okay, we're gonna go forward like this. Oh, okay. We're going to China! We're going back to China.
Crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
I'm sure we will. Oh my god, are we on the Great Wall of China? Let's go. Great Wall of China. Okay, is this a friend or a foe? Hi. Oh, a friend. Okay, cool. 一个朋友. It means every time I die, I'll just have to say, what's ha? Ah! Okay, we're actually killing this though. Oh no, I just missed the... Oh. That's okay. As long as we're still alive, that's what matters. No! As I say that, I just freaking fall off. Okay, it's fine. Dang it. No! I wish I could just keep going on foot. In reality, the Great Wall, it would be full of like 500 people. At least that's how it was in my experience. Very crowded. I guess it depends on what area of the wall you go to. If you go to like right off of the high-speed rail station, oh my gosh. If you go to the entrance right off the high-speed rail exit, then yeah, that's gonna be super crowded. But if you have like a tour guide that takes you to the secret entrance, which is what I did the first time I went, it could be a little bit less crowded. The key is to have a family member that lives in China that's able to get the local tourists, tour guides. Hi, Wacket. Oh my god. We're on the Great Wall of China, Wacket. Late today, but I like that playing Crash Bandicoot has got you asking people about truly knowing hate. Yes, that's my topic. Oh my gosh, I lost the plot. I forgot. I had a very important topic today. We had a very rambling beginning, so that's okay that you missed it. Knowing hate. Oh my gosh. It's okay, I'm not even mad. We're not mad. So, I was looking on Reddit, and it seems like this has been a topic of discussion a lot already. It seems like most people come to this deliberation at some point, and people have differing opinions. And the question is, frick. Okay. The question is love truly the opposite of hate? And from what I got me thinking for a bit. I was like, is it? Ooh, maybe indifference. Indifference, is that the opposite of love and hate? But if you put it in terms of numbers, like is -1 the opposite of 0 or the opposite of 1? Then you have your answer. I think if you're talking in terms of like passion, like hate and love are pretty equal in terms of, they can be equivalent in terms of passion, and indifference is the opposite of passion. But love itself and hate itself are probably put as close to opposites as you could be. Okay, then that leads to my question. So we got that out of the way. That yes, they are opposites. So we don't have, well, if you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. And I'd love to discuss, but when they use the numbers, that pretty clearly explained to me in a way that made sense. So, okay, then it goes to my main question, which is, do you have to experience hate in order to know what love is? Because I think with most of life, that's what people say. You have to experience the bad in order to know the good. But you have to like experience the depths of hate in order to experience deeper love. That was one thing I was pondering. I personally don't think so. Somebody who is fortunate to be in a romantic relationship, the way I've experienced it is just that love, it's definitely something you can experience stronger and stronger over time. But I think that just comes from strengthening certain connections and certain neural pathways, and like certain, it's like in terms of what's like a different example I could give? I definitely agree that in the beginning of my life, I did not have an understanding of love, the same understanding that I have now. Oh wait, did I make it to the end? Holy shit, we did it! We only died like 20 times, but Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hell yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, I can't wait to read your answer. I never really feel all that confident that emotional states in their internal and subjective character experience aspects, rather than their functional aspects, are the same between different people. If the words love, hate, etc. refer to fuzzy classes of states, it'd be hard to say who does and doesn't truly know them. Yeah, how do you know if somebody truly knows it? I would say the only frame of reference you have is your previous self. That's all you got. You can, like, for me, the reason why I know that my understanding of love is growing more is because I'm able to think back on the times I thought I loved people, and it wasn't even near as much as I love people now. Although I guess I wouldn't say that it wasn't love. It wasn't as deep and more of a like superficial type of love. I guess we have to determine what is love, what is hate. We're gonna play the "What is Love" song. No, I'll get copyrighted instantly for that. So I guess it's very hard to describe. I was trying to describe it earlier, is that it's like oh fuck. I don't know. My brain's broken today. Today was just a day that I was feeling profound love. And so I was like, that's what triggered my the prompt. Oh shit. Can I break this? Yes, I can. The times that I feel like people have shown true love to me have been the times where they've set aside their own ego and their own like state of like the priority becomes me. I usually think of love in terms of like times of conflict, like who truly loves me in times of conflict. So if I have an argument with somebody, if I know that the argument is going to well, I guess that's not to say that love is necessary for arguments always to go right, because you can have plenty of arguments that go really poorly if you love somebody, but perhaps the passion is greater. But that's the thing, love is not just it's not just passion, it's more than that. Oh, I'm gonna get that. Got it. People pack all sorts of things into these terms. Feelings, long-term attitudes, habits of thought, dispositions to act in a certain way. At some point, if you want to talk about what the words mean, you'll get into arguing whether a chartreuse is green or yellow. Wait a minute, wait. I actually don't know what color that is. Now I have to look that up. What is chartreuse? I've heard of it before. Oh. Yeah. That's, Oh, it's also a type of liqueur. Is that yellow or green? Yeah, that is pretty good, isn't it? Oh, there's green ones and yellow ones. Or a tennis ball. Oh, tennis ball color. Okay, yeah. That makes sense to my American mind. Yeah. I guess, like, there's always this idea, like, or at least the idea that I've had, where it's like, I really only truly know something if I have experienced the opposite. Like, the more strongly I experience the opposite of something, the more strongly I experience that one thing. Like, the more I feel like I suffer in my life, the more I'm able to enjoy my life. Maybe that's just an issue of perspective. So that's kind of what led me to wonder, have I experienced more intense hatred in my life now that I've experienced more intense love? I don't know. Although I don't think I really experienced hatred that much. Or maybe, okay, that's a lie. I experience hatred of things and ideas, not people, though. I tend to not really hate people. That's not me. That's not like me trying to brag or anything. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like the more you understand people, the more you realize it's kind of foolish to hate a person, because you realize a person is so much more than just like the few actions that you happen to see them do in a very limited time. Like the fact that I barely know myself, let alone the people around. Like even the people around me, I usually only see one side of them. So like, you don't know what kind of stories they're telling themselves in their brain. You know, that's why I always hate, like, people have such, I don't love getting into politics. Well, I actually do enjoy getting into politics, but I know that people on Twitch do not love it when I get into politics. But that's one of the criticisms I have of today's culture around politics, is there's just such intense hatred for people, and like politicians especially. It's like, okay, I get it, but also like, damn, calm down. I don't know, like, it's not, people are so angry. I'm sick of people being so angry. Maybe it's because they're so passionate. People are so passionate these days, and maybe it's just, it's directed in certain unproductive ways. I feel like hating a person as a whole person is unproductive. Hello, Envy. What's going on? Welcome. We are talking about love and hate. And we're wondering, is experiencing intense hate required of shit to experience intense love? I don't know. I wonder. Wondering. It's fun to wonder things. It's fun to ponder things. Even if like 1,000 million people already had the same idea. Like, for example, are they really opposites? I had that thought today, and then I looked on Reddit and I was like, oh shit, 500 people already had that same thought. Big chillin'. How's reality treating you? I'm glad you're chilling. Love that. Reality's treating me pretty okay. Yeah, this week's been kind of a roller coaster, but that's how I love to experience reality. I don't know if you're the same way, but personally, I love variety. So some days I'll be like, wow, today sucks. And like, I'm in the depths of suffering and samsara and the permanent cycle of death and rebirth. It's never ending. And then other days I'll be like, hell yeah, I'm just chilling. Like, yeah, it's not that serious. And then other days I'll be like, wow, I feel so good. I feel especially good today. I'm a little bit suspicious. You enjoy doing nothing. You respect it, and you enjoy doing nothing. That's excellent. I feel like more people need to do nothing. You gotta be comfortable with doing nothing. Whatever that looks like to you. An extra life. Okay, I'm getting that. Doing nothing definitely allows for what's the word? I don't know. I feel like it's a good way to regulate yourself. We like to always fill our space, our time with things, with activities and like stimulus. stimulus all the time. And I don't know if that's helpful to be doing all the time. Okay. We did this not in order. We did number 3 and then we did number 2. So now we're going to be doing number 1. But, yeah. Love and hate. Really deep concept. So on my channel, I like talking about different I do have the philosophy tag. And so just fair warning, you probably already gathered this. I do talk about formal philosophy sometimes. Maybe not as academic as some people would like. I do have some academic philosophers on here, which is fun to hear their perspective. And we do like sometimes read academic philosophy, but a lot of it is kind of more intuitive, more like, I don't know. Ooh. Hi Chozo, welcome. Congratulations. Wackett said, okay, let me read your comment. I guess it depends on the being. It does depend on the being. It always depends. Yep. I'm not even sure what you're referring to, but it doesn't matter because whatever you're referring to, you're correct. It depends. Okay, Wackett said something I think is interesting. We talk about hate and sadness as emotions, but they're quite different things, aren't they? The way people talk about it, it seems like most of us experience it as an attitudinal state rather than a way you feel, or at least it might be more like a disposition to feel a certain way rather than the feeling itself. Right. Well, I feel like when people say when people are experiencing hate, what they're really experiencing is anger. Right? Or at least that's how I would categorize it. They're experiencing anger. The hatred is the conditions that need to be met in order for that anger to be generated. Right? Where am I going? We just flew off the map. Oh, bonus area. Sick. Let's go. Oh, I just got an achievement? No way. This is awesome. I love how relaxed this level is. There's no pressure to move. That's what I don't enjoy about the other Crash Bandicoot levels, is there's like this fire under your ass that makes you move constantly. I can just move wherever I want. I can go backwards. I can go forwards. This is awesome. Nice. Did somebody switch this to Weenie Hut Jr. mode when I wasn't looking? Did somebody go in and switch the difficulty level? If so, I won't question it. I'll just say thank you. I'll just say appreciate that. Because we all needed that. Nobody wants to see me play this at maximum difficulty. You know, this reminds me of there's this like movie set area in China. We like out in the desert when I lived in China last summer, and we went to visit it, and it had like abandoned castle like ruins, and it just looked very much like this. Looks like Shrek terrain. Hi Dom. It kind of, okay, that too actually. Okay, you know what? I wanted to play Shrek 3, the Xbox game. I didn't have the time to get it to work. And people are like, wait, what about the other Shrek games? No. The one I played when I was a kid was Shrek 3. No other game. Some might argue that's the worst Shrek movie. Honestly, I don't I don't hate it as much. You don't think you've played any Shrek games? Oh, well, we're gonna introduce you, Dom, to Shrek 3. One of these days. But people have... Okay, speaking of hate... It's okay, sir. I'll let you finish.
Crash! Leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crashed!
Is that guy's... That sounds like Arnold... I can't say the last name, never mind. The German guy, the angry German guy, the guy who was also governor of California. I will not be saying his last name. Because as someone who struggles with language, I can't possibly. There's too many obstacles. Oh shit. Okay, now this is what I was talking about. The fire being lit under my ass. Which I don't enjoy. I want to just be able to move through here, but so... Oh no. His name is a nuisance. Dom, I think you Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it, but now that you said it. I think we just single-handedly offended all the Germans in the chat. You know what? He's not German, is he? Fuck. Okay, wait. Oh no. Ah, we just offended them even more. No. Okay. He's not German. No, he's not. Frick. He's Austrian. Fuck. Please tell me none of the Germans are here. I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it. Okay. You thought I was talking about Gavin Newsom. Well, I guess we're all wrong. I guess we're just all incorrect. Oh. No, not this guy. No. I was talking about the former governor. Wackett says, on the abandoned movie set like places, have you seen? Oh shit. No, I have not seen it, but I would love to see it. Here, let me show you the movie set I was talking about, so we can yeah, so you guys can know I wasn't just rambling. Okay, look at this. Come on. It looks like that. It looks like it's got like the... It's like the Wild West of China. That's how I would describe it. But many a movie have been filmed here. Don't ask me to name which movies. I don't know. I haven't seen too many Chinese movies, unfortunately. But it's got this really cool place with these golden mirrors, and I took some photos there. They also had a place where you could try some alcohol that they made there, which I like. I love some free alcohol samples. Hell yeah. I go into that's not something you get in Utah ever, because there's really strict rules around alcohol and everything. Every time I go to California though, and I go to I feel like they give them out at like Costco and stuff. Just give you a little tiny thing of alcohol. It's like, what? To me? You sure you're not gonna check my ID? Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up your movie set. Oh, what? Abandoned fairy tale castles. The ghost town, where is this? What? So the place in China was a place that was built for filming. No, people don't actually live here, but this is a abandoned luxury housing project in Turkey. Now that is wild. Yeah, China is also full of these. But I haven't seen this before. This is crazy. There was that one, I forget what the name of it in China is, but the one where it was like the whole world in one city. You just look up China abandoned cities, and you find like, yeah, ghost cities. It's a very common phenomena. I've seen a few of them actually driving past them. Very eerie. This one in Turkey was intended to be a new built miners city, but the construction company went out of business. Oh yeah. And that's kind of what's happened with a few of these ghost villages in China as well. Yeah, the developer's going out of business. Oh, it's the one with the, what is this? I don't know what it's called. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Tianducheng. This one isn't completely abandoned, but it is very, not too many people live there. Yeah, they built an Eiffel Tower and everything. Fascinating. I love seeing the contrast of like the farmers and then the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, so cool. Anyway. Okay, back to the game. Let's do it. Oh crap, I forgot. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go! Ah! Okay. We're fine. How's everyone doing on this delightful Friday? I hope you're doing well. Yeah. That's all I could hope. Ow! Dang it. I thought it was like in Minecraft. If you... Oh! Are you kidding me? I didn't think that could happen. Okay. I love dying 5 times in rapid succession. Okay. Let's go. Go, 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 go. No, don't walk. Run. 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 I don't know how to go. I don't know how to get across these really... You have to jump at the very right millisecond. Otherwise, you're toast. Okay, we get it. We did it. We got it. Yes. Okay, keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Ooga. Oh my gosh. Do not destroy that. Seems like housing is one thing no country can get right at the moment. It's hard when it's really hard when it becomes a huge part of the economy, and when because the reason why China's housing problem got so exasperated is because it switched from a state-owned housing situation to a private-owned housing situation back during the time of Deng Xiaoping. I think it's like 90s, 2000s. But like it's when people start not only buying a house for themselves, but also buying an additional house to use it as an investment. So now it's like trying to supply and demand. Supply and demand. No, but like, wait, where am I going? Oh, I'm going up here. Okay, I see. Yeah, we did it. How do I slide again? Is it Y? It's B. Okay. It's just another representation of the inequality that we experience in the world. I mean, like, no system is perfect, right? So there's going to be excess. There's going to be wastage. I don't enjoy that that word came out of my mouth. I wish I could rescind. Can't take it back. See, that's why I have my language struggle days, is because like some days it's more important to me to say exactly what I want to say. But you're gonna make mistakes. I know it's different problems everywhere, but it does seem to be different problems everywhere. Yeah, well, okay, I guess, okay, I see. So, it's unfortunate that it feels like we don't learn from our mistakes. Yeah, I don't enjoy that we don't learn from our mistakes. It has to happen, that's just how humans are. We have to learn from direct experience most of the time. We don't really, it's like, oh yeah, we'll be different. Our country will be different. We have to have this really intense sense of identity and differentiation, especially when it comes to between different countries. Chozo, what number of this character? This is number 3. We made it through 1 and 2. We did it. If you don't believe me, I've got the VODs to prove it. We did it. It's like I was saying in the beginning. It's not a question of whether I can. It's a question of whether how long. How long will it take? And the sheer determination of women has kept us going. Ah! Damn it. Oh, it doesn't make it any less infuriating. I have to really space out when I play these games because I can't handle it. I can't handle the infuriating. You know I had it in me? Oh, you had faith in me? Thank you for having faith in me, Chozo. That means a lot. That means a lot. Pain. Yeah, envy. Life is pain. Life is pain. And sometimes it's nice to, oh my freaking frick! I love it when that's what this experience is. It's not only my pain, but it's also everyone's collective pain. I love community. I love making everyone else experience the same thing I'm experiencing, because it makes me feel less alone, you know? So, you're welcome. Okay, let's... I want to keep talking about the subject of love and hate, and especially I think Blackett was making some interesting points that I feel like I didn't elaborate on as much as I would have wanted to. Okay. I guess with any philosophical discussion, the most important question we ask is, why? Why? Why do we care? Who cares? That is the most important philosophical question you could ever ask, in my opinion. Why do we care? Why do we care about love and hate? I guess the reason why I care to ask the question of, like, do you have to experience intense hate to experience intense love, is because I want to experience more intense love in my life. So, this is a convoluted way to ask, how? How do you experience more intense love? Do you have to experience the opposite to know about it? What do you guys think? Because I always, like I said, I always thought, like, in order to understand how good life can be, sometimes you have to understand how bad life can be. Maybe not through, like, direct experience, but at least through, like, pondering. Pondering and meditating on it. I love to ponder. I personally love to ponder. Some might say it's overthinking. No, I'm not overthinking, I'm just pondering. How dare you accuse me? Everyone always loves to accuse me of overthinking. And what I say to them is, no, I'm simply pondering life's big issues. Whatever works for you. Yes. True. There we go. We did it. Okay. Here we go. Dang it. Okay, so I think that was really interesting. The other angle that Wackett brought to the discussion, which was about what hate really is and about how it's people sometimes confuse what it is. My conclusion was that hate is when people say they're experiencing hate, they're just experiencing anger. So I guess the question is, because these days it feels like there's a lot of hate, right? I mean, you don't have to be well informed on world events to know that's the case. So the question is why? Why is there so much hate? Without going too deep into current events, I wonder if a better question is, why is there so much anger? I need this crystal. Okay, don't touch any of the bombs. Watch out. Watch out. I think the reason why it's a lot easier for someone like me to not experience as much hate and anger is because I would say that objectively my life is a lot easier than a lot of other people's lives. And that's not me saying like trying to brag or anything. I just think like people I just feel very lucky in my life. That's what I'll say. And so it's easier for me when I don't have a lot of things stressing me out, and when I don't experience a lot of inequality in my life. I do in some ways, but I feel like a lot of other people, they experience it in much more unequal ways. Do my ego? Oh, okay, that's a great idea, Toza. I will do that. Thank you. I gotta check myself. Oh shit. Hey, nice. Nice. 69. Hey, that's the same as you. I guess we're the same. Wackett said, on the anger thing, I agree mostly, but I think contempt can be tied to hate. And that feels a bit like disgust rather than anger, for me at least. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's definitely different, yeah, I would agree that that's another angle. Contempt is for sure an aspect. Yeah, disgust. Oh, for sure. Love and hate both have spectrums, said Envy. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we made it. It just feels, sometimes, to me at least, it feels like these days people are feeling these things much more intensely than they used to. Although maybe that could be a symptom of my current, like my age, my progress in life. I mean, people talk about like their 20s being a time of a lot of tumultuous and confusing. Why is this so hard to control? What? The game or the... Because I don't know, I'm using an Xbox controller. We're trying our best. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. I don't care. All right. It's got the boat mechanics where it's like you have to accelerate in order to turn faster. It is infuriating. Seems very sensitive. It could be that too. I mean, this is the remastered version, so maybe they went a bit overboard. Oh, what do I do? Okay, what do I do? I guess I just run away and jump. Wait. Got him. That's cool. I just run away and jump. I can do that. Except when there's... Well, how was I supposed to know that was going to happen? That's one thing I don't like about this game, is it is not fair. It is objectively not fair. But I guess that's a good way to instill into young people understanding of life. Life isn't fair. Teaching people from a really young age, I guess. Nah, I preferred to grow up. No, I don't know. That's a good question. Did I prefer the way I grew up? Because the way I grew up was playing The Sims. So like literally being God. I grew up thinking I was God. No, but kind of in a convoluted way. Like playing Minecraft, playing The Sims, creating my own worlds, having everything at my disposal. Is it better to prepare yourself by playing a game that teaches you what life's all about? Which is suddenly there's lions chasing you and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, frickety frick. Okay, we got it. Okay, wait. No! Reality is often disappointing, said Thanos. I did enjoy Thanos, and I did enjoy the golden age of Marvel. That was fantastic. What made Thanos such a compelling villain was because he was compelling. His arguments were very compelling. They almost made sense. They were almost like, oh yeah, this guy has a point. In some convoluted and kind of disgusting way. When he gave his monologues, you were kind of like, oh, But obviously when you see it play out, like his plan play out and everything, you're like, wow, that is actually really terrible, and nobody should have that amount of power.
Game over.
Alright. This is gonna be a while. This is a mini boss, so this is gonna be a long time. Lock in. You better strap in. If I die another 5 times, I will be seeing if there's another level I can play instead. Because I simply do not have the patience. Alright. Oh shit, we made it. Okay. Just don't let him jump on you. We're fine. Oh, that was so close. Okay, we just have 1 level. Okay. Maybe we can do this. My palms are sweating so much. Okay, wait. No, no, he's coming for my ass. Ah. Okay. We did it. That was insane. Oh, please tell me there's not another. No. Wait, what do I do? Okay. Oh, okay. My palms are so sweaty. And then the adventures got salty and had to start time
By
traveling.
defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back.
Skip. Should they have done that? Or should they have made peace with the current reality? Can you, no, should you turn back time? That's a good question.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
Skip. I didn't like that he was yelling at me. I'm skipping that. I do not need to be subjected to people yelling at me. I have to do little things to convince me that I'm in control of this situation. Okay, so none of these boxes have anything useful in them. Got it. Except this one. I'm going to stay away from that. Free will, I guess. Yeah. It's interesting to see the type, like, I've had free will arguers come into this chat, and people who don't believe in free will come into this chat. It's interesting to see where people lie. Personally, I think, oh, this adds seconds. Okay, cool. Didn't know that. Personally, I do feel like free will exists. But I refuse to elaborate. Mostly because pulling the argument out of my brain again requires so much effort. I think free will is a mistake personally. Ooh, spicy. Okay. Are you gonna elaborate, or do you refuse to elaborate? That's also an acceptable answer. What am I doing? Dab. Okay. How do I get new levels? Not sure. Let's go to a different area, perhaps. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. Yep, okay. Let's do number 8. Number 8's a good number. I would actually have to use my brain consciously. Yeah. That's... Sounds like you think the same way I do. In that, oh, I'm so behind. That requires work. Sometimes you just don't want to do the mental work, and that's okay. During your leisure time, that's perfectly acceptable. Holy shit, look at this wheelie I'm doing right now. Woo! My controller's like rumbling. Ah. No, it's mostly I feel like with these kind of discussions, people don't allow enough time for you to process. It's almost like, and that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like about debates, for example, and like philosophical discussions, is that you almost have to come pre-prepared with an argument. And what does that mean? It means you come in pre-prepared with your bias. Hi, Refly. What's going on, Refly? We're playing Crash Bandicoot, everyone's favorite. Envy said, the amount of atrocities that happen and have happened lead me to think that the creator or creators are either malevolent or neutral at best. I can see how, yeah, how you would form that idea. Yeah, given the circumstances, I see where that mindset would come from. Personally, my personal beliefs, I believe in a neutral creator. That's kind of what Hinduism's about, and that's kind of like the philosophy I tend to lean towards. Not saying I am a Hindu, like I don't like categorizing myself in that kind of way, but that's kind of what they believe, is that everything is just God, a neutral God. Doesn't really care one way or the other. By the way, Vermintide 2 is free on Steam. Claim is keep. Not sponsored, by the way. What the hell is Vermintide 2? Wait, I'm gonna see this. Oh shit. No. Don't lose my progress. I was looking at the discount tire slogan. I was complaining about the discount tire slogan earlier. Not sponsored, by the way. Their slogan is, let's get you taken care of. Too many words. Anyway, I got my tires fixed yesterday. Vermintide 2. Really? Refly? You sure? Are you sure that this is the game for me? Considering the circumstances? Great! I hope you enjoy playing it. I'm glad that it's free. I hope you enjoy your time playing that game, for I will not be playing. You were but you were the same one who recommended Dog Walk, right? That was a good game. I like that one. That's my kind of game. Absolutely no stress involved. Because I like my leisure to be non-stressful. Refly said you can play as a witch in the game. Okay. My interest is a little bit more piqued. Just slightly. But usually from first glance I can tell whether I would like a game or not. That one I'm not sure. I could look into it more. Okay. I do enjoy being a witch. Although, why be a witch in the game when you can be a witch in real life? Number 9. Not saying you need to stream it. Oh, then what? Then Refi, what's the point of playing? I'm just kidding. Actually, though, that is a something I've been thinking these days. Is I don't want to game anymore if I'm not going to stream it. What's the point? Except Cake Mania. I've been playing Cake Mania these days, and I haven't been streaming it. So. NB says, I used to think way more than I do now. And now I'm just trying to make sure that I never end up doing this again. That's an iconic chat. I love that. I just want to make sure I never do that again. Who needs thinking too much? Yeah, I think what you mean is overthinking, right? Overthinking about life, overthinking about your problems, overthinking about meaning and purpose. I fall victim to that a lot. In some ways it's fun, but in some ways it's like kind of its own form of torture. Some ways it can be its own form of torture. Waggett says, oh, thank you, Waggett. From a quick look at the store page, Vermintide 2 does not look at all that much like Love and Deep Space, I have to admit. Thanks for checking. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a replacement. Because we did not learn from our mistakes. How did you know I was looking for... You know me so well. You knew I was looking for a replacement for that game that I lost. You're good on that. Well, Envy, it seems like you know yourself pretty well. And that's what I hope everybody does, is know themselves a bit more. Know yourself a bit more. Learn about yourself. Oh dear. Okay. We're fine. I like this level. This level's not too bad. No, I appreciate the suggestion, Reply. Sorry, I didn't mean to like shoot you down or anything. I'll give it further consideration when I'm done streaming. Ah! Damn it. Ready. Ah! How do I get across there? I can't. Okay. Okay. I'm glad. I'm glad you didn't take any offense. It sounded sarcastic. It wasn't meant to be sarcastic. What are we doing this weekend, you guys? No! No! I didn't want... Oh. Crap. Hopefully the extraterrestrials are doing well. Hopefully they are. Well... If there are extraterrestrials, there's two options. There are two possibilities, right? Either they exist and they're not very intelligent, and so they haven't tried to seek us out yet. Or they do exist and they are intelligent, and they took one look at us and they're like, nope. Nope. I guess there's a third option of where they just are indifferent. Oh! Sorry for yelling. I can't control it sometimes. This game just makes me so angry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. All of those options, supposedly. Yeah, we don't know, do we? We don't know. Unless you have knowledge. Do you have knowledge? Knowledge about aliens that you'd like to share? I love hearing about knowledge that... Ah! Damn it. I got distracted. See, you can't threaten me with secret knowledge. I realized that your comment didn't suggest that you had knowledge at all. I'm so desperate. I'm so desperate. If anybody has anything interesting. You've had some experiences through dreams, but not in physical form. Ooh. Now that's cool. My friend Dom was talking about a cool, kind of like out-of-body experience the other day. A dream that wasn't really a dream. So I love it when people talk about reality-adjacent experiences. Keeps things spicy. Dreamwalkers. Ah! Dang it. They said I sent out... They said they sent out, or you sent out one? You sent out one? Have you tried to contact aliens? Sorry, not aliens, extraterrestrials. And did you send out a distress signal? I guess you weren't aware that you did. But you did. What happens after you have an experience like that? Like, how do you return to reality? Like, after you have a dream like that, how do you reconcile reality with that? And what I mean by reality is, I don't mean like, what I mean is just like everyday life. Like mundane life. How do you go back to mundane life after that? Whee! Okay. Things are exploding. Things are happening. Things are exploding. Okay. I was trying to destroy the box on the top of the TNT and that did not work. Okay. We'll try again. It happened after a day and a night where I was just done with everything and I was just like, I guess they're real. That's fascinating. I love surreal experiences. And they always come out the most random. Well, it feels random, but I wonder if it really is random, right? Because it's at the time when you most need it to happen. I controlled my dreams for years. Oh, so you're a lucid dreamer. That's cool. I need to learn some techniques. I've always wanted to lucid dream before, but I never. You see, when I learned that there was work required, that's kind of when I gave up. No, I at one point I'm probably gonna put the work into it and learn how to do it when I get motivation. When somebody else took control, I was like, ain't no way. That is. See, I've had experiences like that before, NB. And those have been really surreal. Like, experiences where it felt like something else was in control, not me. Like, I had this one experience when I was doing yoga and meditating where I suddenly lost control of my breathing it wasn't that I lost control, it's just like I relinquished control of my breathing to something else. And it felt like some other presence was breathing me. It was breathing through me, and I was just there. Like, I was just a vessel to be breathed. And that was like one of the most spiritual and meaningful experiences that's ever happened to me. It was your auto. See, Reflex could come in here and try and explain it scientifically, and I'm like, no. But you weren't there. You weren't there. You don't know that. How do you know? Or perhaps the better question is, why does it matter? Or what matters? For me, or for people, having a spiritually meaningful experience, objectively, I think, is a very pleasurable thing, I guess. And so, at the end of the day, the fact that I was able to have a very pleasurable experience is good. That's good, right? It doesn't matter who caused it or like what caused it. It matters that it happened. The being talking to me was named Kara Ora. Oh, Kara Ora. That's interesting they revealed their name to you. Oop. See, I'm in some spaces where it's not uncommon for people to... It's not uncommon for me to hear about people having experiences with like spiritual teachers or like other beings and stuff. Be careful. Refly said, be careful with Kara Ora. You need to be careful. There were 3 beings, but only one spoke, but it was all telepathically. Well, okay, so Envy, isn't this how beings typically communicate with you in that dream state? Is telepathically, right? If you think about your dreams, right? How are... And you have the subjects in your dreams, like your friend or your mom or whatever. And when they're talking to you in your dream, they're talking to you through this other form of communication. It's like, you know they're talking to you, but it's not like you're hearing them, or you're not going through the... That Kara R entity tries to scam you through for $300. It is risky to... Yeah, I would definitely say Envy, be careful about who you give that information to, because there are definitely people who would try and scam you. They'll be like, oh yeah, I'll tell you all about it. And they'll be lying to you. Oh shit, we're back at the Great Wall of China. Let's go. Great Wall, let's go. And that, I hate that, because like if it felt real to you, and if it is real, then that's great. But I hate that there's people out there who will like try and profit off of that, if that makes sense. There's a ton of people in my space, like in the spaces I'm in, which will try and profit off of your spiritual and surreal experiences. And they'll just kind of like pull things out of their ass, like when they're trying to explain it to you, which I don't like. What's written on the banners? Okay. Something Li, something Cheng. Cheng is like Chengshi, like city, perhaps? Li. I could write it in my Google Translate. All I gotta do is, I've got like a draw feature, so I'll draw it. Okay. So the first character is 1, so 10,000. Li is like place, I think. Li. And then I don't know what this other thing is. It might be a name, actually. It could be a name. Nope, that's not it. One sec. It takes a lot of energy to write. Because you can't know by looking at a character how it's pronounced, which is really infuriating. Okay. Oh, also Cheng can mean like Changcheng, which is Great Wall. Oh, it's Changcheng. So Wan Li, I guess, is a name, and then Changcheng is Great Wall. I knew that. I knew that. Listen, reading and writing in Chinese is really fucking hard, okay? Anybody who speaks Chinese will tell you that. I'm just a girl. I don't know. The fact that you know what's really discouraging? I've been studying Chinese for like 2 years now, 3 years. Okay, seriously for 2 years. I pick up a book that's meant for like 3-year-olds and like 5-year-olds. Whenever you start learning how to read, can't read it. Like, fuck. No. That's how hard it is. I simply cannot. Terrible. Ever heard of the light being an afterlife trap? Ooh. Channel your inner Bingjiling. Wait, I've got my... Do I still have... I still have my sound alerts, I think. 早上好，中国。现在 something something. Bingjiling. Okay. Hold on. I got a stim to this. You gotta give me a second. This is very important. How do I... Where's my alerts? Is it here? Here it is. Okay.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就比冰淇淋速度与激情。
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋。He says, right now I have an ice cream. I really like ice cream. And I get it. Chinese ice cream is good. 中心啊。Oh, you know what I watched the other day? I watched that movie that was like the highest. It wasn't the second movie, which is the highest grossing movie ever, but I watched the first movie, like Neja. So good. This movie. I loved it. Yeah. Have you guys seen it? It's good. Also, it is hot in here. Why is it so hot in my house? It's November. It's November. Why is it hot right now? I gotta turn on my air conditioning. What? Turn on my air conditioning. What is the forecast today? No, it's 47 degrees. Okay, that's not... Well, it must be the sun. I think it's because it's sunny. It's 1 degree Celsius, almost freezing point. Thanks for the reference. I guess late at night it got pretty close to freezing, which I think is like 32? I love Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit is the best form of... It's the best form of understanding the universe. And everyone should use it. Definitely not convoluted or confusing at all. Thank you, Envy. 32. Okay. I thought it was 32. At 0 degrees... Yes, I know, Refly. You don't need to brag. It makes sense. At 100 degrees Celsius, water boils, right? Yeah, I know. It's very intuitive. Listen, I didn't make the system. I didn't make it. I was born into it. There's nothing I can do. Although I guess I realize now that it's that exact reason why nobody's gone through the effort of changing it. It's the way it's always been. Why would we change it? It's the way that we were born into. We can't simply change our way of thinking. No. That would be too much work. Imagine like going through and changing all the signs and the I mean, at least the way we do science, we use Celsius. Because, like, why? So, like, in all my science classes, we just use Celsius for, like, all the experiments and stuff. It's just, why would you use Fahrenheit? No. It is what it is. So true. You know what? And that's my philosophy. It is what it is. That's the best phrase ever. It is what it is. Okay, we're making it. We're making it through this. No. Damn it. And it is what it's going to be. That's a new one. I like that. It is what it's going to be. What's the past tense version? It was what it was. It was what it was. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I know. Okay, you can jump on those slanted planks the guy is holding. Okay, thanks. On a scale of 1 to 10, how angry are you at watching me play this? Be honest. I wonder if it's a more uncomfortable experience to play this game or to watch me play this game. Now there's a question for you. Holy fuck. Okay. It's fine. I'm clenching my hands on the Xbox remote. I think I might shatter the sides of the Xbox remote. Oh my god. You watched your cousin play this game on the original PlayStation. Oh, okay, so you've been primed. You know how it is. You cried as a child playing this game. I would cry too. I want to cry now. I'm an adult and I want to cry. This is torture. The developers of this game really had just hatred for people. Pure frustration. It truly is a test. A test of one's patience to be able to make it through. Although, we'll say this. This isn't nearly as bad. For those of you who remember my first run of this game, like number 1, oh my god. That was brutal. When the realization was setting in of like, oh, this is unlike any game I've ever played before. I had never gotten angry at a game before, mind you. Like, I had never played a game that had ever made me angry because I always asked myself, why would I? You know, my entertainment, it's supposed to be entertainment. But then, like, I would get angrier and angrier. I was so angry, but you know what? I kept playing. Kept coming back. And that's the thing. You keep playing it anyways. Even though it really pisses you off and makes you angry. And that's the addicting nature of this game. Me on Fortnite. I bet. I haven't played Fortnite, but that also seems like a rage-inducing. Fortnite and League of Legends seem like kind of rage-inducing games. League of Legends for sure. I cannot get past this one area, you guys. I can't get past this one area. Okay, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna take deep breaths like Trix is always telling me to do. And okay. No, what's it? The checkpoint is right there. The checkpoint is right there. For frick's sake. And me getting whooped by teenagers. What a relaxing experience. Sounds like just the most relaxing experience ever. Okay. I think we've made it further than this before. Yeah, we definitely have, but this is okay. Okay, we had the mask to protect us. That's cool. Why is it going too fast? I don't like it. I don't like it when it has the fire under your ass. You can't control your speed. Like here, I would just slow down. I would just time it perfectly. I'd slow down. Okay, so we've discussed how these days it seems like there's a lot of hate, but in my opinion, it seems like there's just a lot of anger. So how do you deal with anger? How do you lessen the amount of anger you feel in your life? Oh! Oh! That's what you were talking about. I can jump on the ramp. And I think we've already kind of mentioned it, and that is adopting the mindset. It is what it is. Letting it go. Anger is one of those emotions where it stores itself in your body and collects and collects and collects, and just like it becomes tension. It's this tension, it's this thing that needs to be released. And that's where letting go, I think, is important. It's like letting go, but not letting go too much. Because it definitely seems like some people experience more anger than others. So I wonder if the question is, how to become a person that just experiences less anger overall? But is that biologically programmed into you? It's like, I know that my father-in-law, for example, from what I've heard, he was a very angry person, very, very angry person, and got angry very easily, and stored a lot of anger in himself. But it seems like that's just kind of the way he was. Like, perhaps he was biologically programmed to be that way. And maybe that is just like from years of a certain perspective not being changed. Ain't no hate up in my blood. I don't need it, said Nate Nixon. Is that a musician? I agree. You don't need it. You don't need hate. Although I think you do need anger sometimes. Anger can be helpful sometimes. Because anger can motivate you to do things. Anger can motivate you to change your situation, which can be helpful. If you've experienced the same thing over and over, the same suffering over and over, and you finally just get fed up and be like, you know what? No. That's where anger can be useful. Oh, we made it! Holy shit. Oh, that was a hard level. Holy frick. Ugh. Oh, I better go. Okay, I'm gonna go before I die. Okay, now we can stop. Oh my god. I'm like overheating over here. See, that's what it does. Anger stores itself in your body as like heat and tension. I know that, traditional Chinese medicine, I think anger is sometimes associated with like yang energy. Like having too much yang in the body can potentially lead to more passionate anger. So the way they remedy it is just like, don't eat as many spicy foods, don't eat as much red meat. Okay, which ones have I already completed? I completed that one. I completed that one, I think. I don't think I completed this one, right? We'll find out. Those truly helpless are those who have not consciously chosen, but those who repeat patterns without knowledge of the repetition or the meaning of the pattern. Sorry, I'm processing what you wrote. Let me think about it. Yeah, I guess sometimes you are oblivious to your negative thought patterns and negative ways. Sometimes maybe you don't have a choice in the matter. That goes so. Well, do you always have a choice? I think you have a choice for how you react to certain situations, although it might be harder for you than other people. And that's where the biological aspect comes in. Do you guys hear my remote just like fucking going off? It's just going crazy. Okay. It's like the same argument with determinism. Like, yeah, your remote goes. If I could roll my R, I would, but I cannot. You always have a choice, but in this reality and systems, we are very, very limited with choices. Yeah. Yeah, you always have a choice. What? What? Remote? Controller? What? Oh, does that bother you that you said remote? Imagine being bothered. It's okay, Refly, I forgive you. Nobody would have noticed if you didn't mention it. Okay, here we go. But if it makes you feel better, then I'm glad. But anyway, the same argument as determinism, where it's like, yeah, there'll be some things conditioned into you, like thought patterns and like your neural connections and whatever that make you pre-conditioned to choose something one way or another. But that doesn't mean that you're always going to choose one thing or another. It just means like you'll be more likely, like statistically, you'll be more likely to make a certain choice. And it's a question of whether it's you're 99% likely to make a choice, or like, 50-50. In some cases, you might be 99%. More like, oh, I need to get the gem. Okay, I get it now. We gotta get the gem. We gotta get first place. That's gonna be really hard. I have to win first. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm locked in. Okay, we're not worried about boxes. We're not worried about apples. We're just worried about winning. Gotta win. Yeah. I gotta cut all the corners. I don't think going up the ramps makes me go any faster. Okay, I can see it. I can see number one. We might make it. Here we go. No, okay, wait, no. Frick. Second place. You hear it? Pain. Damn it! Okay, calling it a remote. Oh, make it extra juicy. The remote controller. But pause before lure. The remote control. Lure. The remote control. Have I ever called it a remote control before? I might have. I should have sped up. Damn. We're already at a bad start. What? Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? Screw this. Isn't there a boost button? Is there? Okay. I'm gonna go. Don't worry. I'm doing it again. I just had to restart. That was a bad start. We're doing it now. Let me see. The boosts I was getting from like the things on the ground that I was hitting, but let me see. Whee! So the A button is to accelerate. Oh no, that's braking. No, no, don't do that. I just braked. This is not going well. Who knows? Maybe I can still make it. I'm not sure if that made me go faster. So when I go off the road, I go a lot slower. Nope, I'm not making this one. I can't turn fast enough. Damn it. Okay. Oh, I'm pissed. Okay, I'm gonna go pee really quick and then I'll be back. Give me 3 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. 1 second. My mic wasn't on. Oh well. There she is. Hi, beautiful. Hi. She's just so cute. I just had to pet her. I love you so much. She's laying in the sun. It's nice and warm. Yeah, is it nice and warm? Yeah, I love you so much. You have no idea. You are so adorable. What do you see? Yeah, do you want to play? Here. Where's my... Okay. Here. She loves her tunnel. She absolutely adores her tunnel. You can do no tour. Sometimes you get stuck in the tunnel. She's so adorable. She's the most beautiful, adorable little girl. Yes, you are. You wanna keep playing, don't you? What happens if I grab your ass? What happens then? She knows I'm gonna do it. I got you. Hi. She doesn't like being kissed, so I like to attack her. Okay. Alright. That was fun. Now that was fun, wasn't it? Oh. Oh, are you licking your asshole on stream? You realize you're on stream right now. Toby, please do not lick your asshole on stream. Do not get me banned. She's adorable. She's the most beautiful, adorable, special girl I've ever come to know. She's just... Oh, she brings me so much joy. You have no idea. Okay. Let's fix that. There. I think. No. Yes. I think so. Great. Let me turn off mine. Wait, can I show you guys a cool mushroom? Let's look. Look at this mushroom. Oops. Look at this. Look at this. Cordyceps militaris. This is cool. It looks like coral, doesn't it? Wow. It's like a coral mushroom. I know the word cordyceps is a little bit of a controversial mushroom term. People love to, although I think that you can actually make a supplement out of this. That's what, see, they're turning it into an extract. So it's something you can ingest. It looks like, it's like forbidden Cheetos. Look at these. It looks like forbidden Cheetos. Yummy. I wonder if they taste like Cheetos. Forbidden. By the way, I made some mushrooms earlier. Chestnut mushrooms. I put them in my, I made some meat and potatoes and I put chestnut mushrooms in there. They did not look like this. I mean, they kind of did, but they were pretty slimy, which I'm kind of scared about now. Demon Cheetah. I know the ones from before. Well, I'm kind of scared because they were kind of slimy, and a little bit dark, actually really dark. They did not look like this beautiful, bright. So I hope I don't get food poisoning. The sources I was looking at said like if it's slippery, it's okay as long as it doesn't smell bad, which it didn't smell bad. It smelled fine. It smelled like mushrooms, and they were still firm. They weren't like mushy or anything. Oh, welcome back, Envy. I'm so sorry that you had to be subjected to ads. I wish that I did not have to have those as an affiliate, but anyway. By the way, I'm open to feedback if anybody has feedback about like if they'd rather have 3-minute ads once per hour or 1minute and 30 ads twice and like 2 times every 30 minutes. I don't know. It's a lose-lose situation. Like there's no. I would do like 0 seconds of ads, but if I think the bare minimum you could do is like 30 seconds. And then even then, it'll give you like a 3-minute pre-roll. Yeah, it'll force 3 minutes of pre-roll ads on every single new person who comes into your stream. So basically, it completely kills your growth. So unfortunately, I have to be a little bit selfish. 3 minutes of torture. No, I'm sorry. I subjected you to 3 minutes of torture. That's okay. That just makes right now so much more pleasant, right? You just went through torture, and now you're not being tortured. So, anyway. So if I have to shit my pants in about an hour, you'll know why. It's because I ate bad mushrooms. Honestly, it didn't smell bad. They weren't mushy. It's just they were slimy. I rinsed them off. I cleaned them off with baking soda, and I made sure to like absolutely like cook them for a really long time. You always want to make sure you cook your mushrooms for a long time. You can't really overcook them. So that's what I did. Hopefully I don't get sick. I know it's always recommended that you only eat a little bit of mushrooms when you're trying a new kind for the first time, because some people actually can have sensitivities to like different compounds in them, which is so strange. I've eaten these ones before. It's just last time they weren't this slimy, so we'll see. We'll find out. I don't know. Okay, I got this. This time we got it. Envy's like, I'm writing this down. Yeah, nobody loves mushrooms more. I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. In all their forms. All different kinds. Shitting ain't too bad. I mean, I guess. I say as I pop a wheelie. Shitting ain't too bad. I personally would prefer to not shit my pants, but that's just me. That's just me and what I prefer. Okay, wait. We're close. Okay, wait. Turn. No! Okay, wait. Out of my way, bitch. Are you kidding me? No! That was so close. Get some new pants after. Yeah, don't form too close of an attachment to your pants, because you never know when you're gonna shit them. That's true. That's some solid advice. Okay, you see, so the people in the front too, they started like way before the finish line. How is that fair? They started like almost 100 yards ahead of me. How is that fair? That's not fair. Last time I shit my pants was 8th grade. Oh, so that was a while ago. Okay. Wow. Good for you. I honestly, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually have never shit my pants. Oh no, I only did once. I've only done it once, and that was, like, for real, I've only done it once. When I was like 10 or 11. And I don't even know what caused it. It just happened. It's spontaneously. Wait, we got it. I'm pretty good at holding it in. My sphincter muscles are pretty solid. Not to brag, but yeah, I've got really good sphincter. I can hold it in. Almost made it. So close. We made it. And we got the crystal. Here we go.
G'day, mates. Dingle Dial's the name.
Skip. Don't care. Don't care. Didn't ask. Alright, here we go. It's like that Gru meme. I love that meme. Don't care. Didn't ask. Okay. Excuse me? Oh, there we go. Can't care. Nah, sometimes you just don't need to care. Just not. Don't waste your energy. Oh. Okay. Go, 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 go. The Earl sweatshirt quip. I still don't care. Haven't seen that. Oh crap, I just walked off the edge. How did that happen? You guys, what should I do tonight? Oh no! He removed my pants. Well, I can't watch The Crown. I just finished The Crown last night. I'd say the last episode was a little bit underwhelming, but I think the show overall was pretty good. There were some moments where it was really good, and there were some moments where it really dragged on. What are the options? Oh, good question. What are the options? The options, the options are to transcend reality. Just kidding. I need to consider, what are my options? I could stay at home and play Cake Mania, which I am kind of leaning towards right now. I could stay at home, I could have some wine, play my Cake Mania, just chill, maybe listen to a stream in the background. I could message my friend and see if she wants to go out, although I don't really want to. I don't know. A couple years ago, I was like, oh yeah, I want to go out every weekend, but like after I turned 25, it does not sound that fun to me to be outside my house after 9 p.m. Like, you know what really pisses me off is like drinking culture and night culture, because like I want to sleep. I would like to sleep, please. Why does the club not open until 10 p.m.? 10 p.m. After especially after a full-time week of work. Yeah. And that's the reason why it starts open, because I guess it is just for the people who work full-time. So for people to have time to come home, eat dinner, and then go out and like get ready and then go out. But like, oh my gosh, I cannot think of anything worse than like, you know, 10 p.m. Dude, these days I'm in bed at 9 p.m. To escape their reality and pay to poison themselves. Can't believe that was me. Oh, so you used to do that too, Envy? Yeah, I still do enjoy drinking. Perhaps a little bit more than I should. But I think the days of me going out to a club are over. Or very rare, at least. Like, if I'm gonna drink, I want to start early. I know there's a huge stigma around day drinking or whatever. Because it's like, the alcoholics do that. But what if, consider this, like, what about, like, when you start drinking earlier and you stop early, then you have enough time to, like, sober up before you go to sleep. And that's what I like. That's what I do. When I drink, I like to sober up before I'm time to sleep, because then it won't affect my sleep at all. I don't like how alcohol affects your sleep. I guess at the end of the day, the best thing to do would be to not drink at all. But currently, I'd prefer not to. Hi, Matrick. We're back. We're playing Crash Bandicoot. Hooray! We can't make it past this one little tiny level right here. How's it going, my friend Matrick? We're discussing what to do this weekend. And yeah, Envy, I agree. Transcending reality, that would be the best option. Unfortunately, that's not an option for me currently. But IPA plus Fortnite combo is my go-to. Yes. Okay. Wait, I gotta hit the yes on that one.
Yes!
Yes! Yeah. Chillin'. I love chillin'. That's... Used to drink lots of wine back in the day. I'm glad you're feeling joy. Okay, so today we have anger and joy, and if we have 3 potion ingredients, then we make a potion. Did you know that? There's different combinations. So different combinations make different potions. We haven't made a potion for a while. But maybe today's the day. Someone else today experiences an emotion. Is there a way to turn off my... I don't think there is. There's not a way to turn off the vibrate. Oh wait, maybe here. No, that's the pairing button. It is what it is. Like boxes of it. It happens. That's all I can say. It happens. Ooh, anticipation. Liquid apathy reducer. Correct. Okay, so we have anger, joy, and anticipation. Oh shit, okay, that sounds like a unique combination. What potion did we make? I have to log into my Google Sheets to find out. Okay, anger, joy, anticipation. Ooh. Oh, that's definitely new. Ah, okay. So we've made potion number 67, a potion of persuasion. Ooh. That is what anger and joy and anticipation does. It makes you, if you drink this potion, it means you can persuade people. Here, let me show you guys what it looks like. I just have to download it. Download. Ready. Page 67. Please do not download all 138. Oh, I love the look of this one. Okay, look at this. One sec. It does not make the process of doing this. Let me not pull up my files. The process of doing this is time intensive, but it's worth it. Okay, look. Paste. I thought that would work if I copied and pasted it. Please hold. Okay, how do I... There. Browse. Downloads. There. Ooh, a potion of persuasion. Persuade them to pour me a drink. Congratulations, everyone. I'm gonna put this right here. Right there. Well, Envy, I'm glad that over time you've developed a healthy, well, I mean, I don't know, you didn't tell me, but it's always nice to, when you develop a more healthy relationship with alcohol. I used to drink a ton too, every weekend. Oop, I forgot to turn off my music. It's very easy to get into, like, not to, I know this can kind of be a triggering topic for some people, but it's very easy to get into a space where you use it to escape certain emotions, or you use it to feel certain emotions. And when you get into that space, it can get kind of dangerous. I've definitely been there before. Especially during the times of when I was going through kind of an identity crisis after leaving my faith. Yeah, definitely was a time when I didn't have a healthy relationship. But things are a lot better now. Oh, dang it. I was supposed to go on top of here. Ooh, okay, extra life. Ready? What? Nobody told me there was a time limit. Oh, that was so rude. That was so rude. How dare you? Oh. Yeah, it's always best when you're in control. Instead of letting the substance control you, being in control of yourself when enjoying the substance, whatever it is. I like the way it made me feel when I couldn't feel anything. Oh my gosh, that's actually so true. I can definitely relate. Yep, I can definitely relate. And that's hard though, because then you start convincing yourself that you can't, like, that's the only thing that's gonna make you feel good, like feel happy and good about life. And nobody wants, like, why would you want to give that up, you know? Like, if this is the one thing that I'm enjoying and it's like the best part of my week or whatever, why would I want to give that up? You know? So I get it. I think I just had to realize that there was this like negative cycle that I caught myself in, and I had to escape it in order to understand why I was feeling everything. I say that as if I'm like, I don't know, I've solved everything, and that's definitely not the case. Okay, I think we've got one level left in this area. I haven't done this one yet, right? Maybe. But thanks for sharing, Envy. I wish more people would share their experiences and be honest about their experiences. I mean, it doesn't mean people have to. Because some people just, they don't want to share. But sometimes when you share, it makes people feel less alone, too. Progress is progress. For sure. That is one thing, is that everything could always be worse. You gotta look at things like relatively, like how much better am I now than I was last year or the year or even yesterday? How much better am I today than I was yesterday? And am I making like tiny little changes to be better? Yeah, of course. See you. Ooh. Okay. How do I get this? Can I get it? Well, that's rude. How am I supposed to... Man, I'm such a weekend should be 3 days. Oh. I agree. Although, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't have a full-time job currently. I'm sorry you're tired. Well, it sounds like, Refly, you're doing a lot. Like, school and the internship and... which one would you rather have? 3-day weekend or a free Wednesday? There's benefits to both. Really? Oh. It's always difficult, like, crunch time, like, during the crunch times of your life. Let's ask the council. Oh, wait, I am the council. Oh, wait a minute, I am the council. Refly, I fear you're the only council member left. I fear. Rip. Puts on full. Let us ask the council to share their wisdom. It's a difficult choice. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I don't know which one I prefer, actually. Okay, how about this? You have a 3-day weekend, and then the next week you have Wednesday off. And a regular weekend. So you just, like, alternate. Maximum days off. With the free Wednesday, you do have the feeling of, it's only 2 days every time. Yep. You have a mini version of that when you have Monday off. And you're like, oh, it's only 4 days. But yeah, being like it's only 2 days is really nice too. I would always try and schedule my doctor's appointments or like my free days or whatever on like Tuesdays or Wednesdays, like in the middle of the week. Like 3 days is not enough time to have like a little mini trip if you're going to go anywhere you know, that interesting. I guess it depends on how close you are to other places. Like here, where I live, yeah, 3 days is not enough time. It's decided. Free Wednesday it is. Okay, yeah. I think I can agree with you on that. The council has spoken. The council has spoken. I really need to fix this chair. I really thought I fixed it. We sprayed WD-40 all over the bottom of the chair. We made sure all the screws were like tightened in. Nope. Didn't fix it. I don't know. WD-40 is not a lubricant. What? Wait, then what is it? Huh? You need PTFE spray. What is WD-40 then? I always spray it on my squeaky doors. Water displacement. Is that what it stands for? Oh my gosh, I feel stupid. It always seems to work for my squeaky door frames, but it definitely does not work for my chairs. Okay, I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna get PTFE spray.
Right.
Skip. Oh boy.
Break out the butter.
Oh Jesus. What do I do? Not that apparently. Okay. Alright. We just gotta let him destroy all the walls, I think. Am I gonna lose all 7 of my lives? I'm gonna lose all 7 of my lives. I need a mask so badly. I just need a mask. I just need a mask. I got him! Okay. Okay. Wait, what do I do? Okay, we did something. My laptop fan started making noise. I fixed it by using PTFE spray inside of the fan. Still doesn't make any noise for over a year. Ooh, okay. Yep, then I'm listening to you. Okay, you gotta predict where he goes and then go the opposite direction. Stop following me. Stop following me. Okay. This is so stressful. I don't like boss fights that are stressful. No! Well, we were trying to figure it out. We were testing all the screws, right? And the screws are tightened in. It's like something with the... And it only happens when somebody's sitting in the chair, like when there's a lot of force, like a lot of pressure on it. It's not the wheels. It's something with the central like component. Yeah. And it only happens really when I lean back. So it has something to do with like the back part. I'm down to my last 3 brain cells. I'm down to my last 3 brain cells for real. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? Okay. I'm going to keep playing just for a bit and then probably we'll end early because it's Friday. I think if I die enough times, they will give me a mask, like a pity mask. So, we just have to hold out until then. Oh, are you serious? Really? That didn't hit him. Gee, I love playing games that when I start out playing I feel calm, and when I finish playing I feel angry. What better way to spend my time? Can't think of a better way to spend my time. Call me lazy. Call me lazy, but I prefer my entertainment to be entertaining. Right, ready? Oh, they gave me a pity mask. Okay, that's good. That's good. I need that. Be careful when taking apart parts of the chair. Oh, don't worry. I don't plan on taking apart any parts. I plan on just like... The reason why I like WD-40 is because... Oh, I lost my mask. Because it's got that straw attachment, so you can just stick it in there and just spray it willy-nilly. And hopefully it hits something. Okay, last one. Just gotta make sure... Are you serious? Oobaga. You better give me a level 3 mask after this. That's what she said. Okay, you don't want the spring in your eye. Oh. Me when I read the joke backwards. Just to make it extra infuriating, I'll read the joke backwards. Seriously? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? No. Screw this. I've had enough. I've had enough. I can't form basic thoughts anymore, Refly. That's how we know that we've had enough. I've had enough. Alright, my friends. It's been fun. Mostly fun. Thank you. It's mostly you guys that make it fun. The game does not. The game contributed nothing to the experience. But, yeah. Have a great 2-day weekend. Yeah, you too, Refly. I hope that you're able to get some rest this weekend. I know you've been grinding a lot. Grinding. With school and everything, so.
You are this universe.
Oh, thank you for following.
At every moment.
You are this universe. As said by Alan Watts. I really appreciate the follow. It was really fun to talk to you today. Game is more annoying than fun. Envy? Yeah, you're telling me. Don't worry. I don't play this game very often. Only on days when I want to hate myself. Normally the other games I play are a lot more relaxing. Play like Skyrim, like some old school games, yeah, Yeah, it was so nice meeting you. I hope to see you again soon, and I hope everyone has a great evening, night, whatever it may be. Let me see if there's anybody that's live right now. Any of my friends that I want to raid. I'm so bad at raiding, you guys. It's mostly just because either nobody's live or there's somebody I want to raid, but I'm too scared of them, so I don't do it. I'm too intimidated. I'm like, ooh, they don't know me though. Okay, we won't. Oh, thank you. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Bye-bye.